I think we... Oh. Did I mute myself?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you the whole time.
Cool. I don't know why. I think we just went live.
Did we? Okay, yeah, because I think... I don't know if that did connect you or not, but if it didn't, you basically enter the same information after you've set it up.
I don't know how or why I muted myself. I also don't know what the hell that just did to my setup. Alright, can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're live. I think I just streamed me swearing an awful lot and bitching a ton. I don't know what the fuck this goddamn thing did to my fucking computer, my setup, or my stream. I'm actually fucking livid. I'm gonna put my fucking fist through the monitor. I can't wait to fucking tweet at them about how fucking shitty their goddamn program was. And it's unfucking believable that they could put something out that would be so crappy. I'm like absolutely fucking stunned that people would make a shitty fucking program like this. So I'm in a great mood. How are you guys?
Oh, hey, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, nothing like fucking a rant to start the game fucking 40 goddamn minutes late. I swear. Can you send me that link that you found it working, Dan? Because I can't wait to fucking go off.
The link to the directions?
Yeah, wherever you found that they were like, oh, sorry, our fucking shitty goddamn program ensures that you will not be able to go live.
Oh, yeah, it's just their Twitter page.
Yeah, please. I fucking need it. You know, this fucking no good deed goes unpunished, that's for sure.
And so if it happens again, too, that second link in there is where I went to get that URL, the part that wasn't working first.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I got the ones that actually work.
I just don't understand what the fuck happened, and then why resetting literally everything didn't work, and why we had to like go through this surreptitious route to like actually dial the stream in. Like fundamentally it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it's probably something with the Twitch plugin changing and them either like not communicating it to people or not thinking that it would affect streaming programs like this.
I just don't fucking I just don't fucking understand. I actually do not. But I can't wait to fucking complain. I can't wait to tell them how fucking pissed I am. Because I'm actually irate. Actually fucking through the roof. But, I mean, I get exactly what I fucking deserve for installing a panel that is, like, on Twitch. So, you know, you make the assumption that, oh, this will probably fucking work. Look at that. It's, you know, approved. Logos was using it. So I was like, ah, cool. We're good. We'll just fucking install that. Because, you know, I want there to be closed captioning, so if people can't hear, they can read the game, and, you know, it can be accessible and shit. But no, fuck that shit! I swear to God.
We'll just have to get somebody typing everything into chat.
Yeah, type into the chat that I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking big mad. Yeah, Danile, fucking saint of all people I've ever met, to just go on a private call with me for the last 15 minutes and listen to me just fucking rant. Because if you've ever heard me complain about Discord, this was like 8 times worse. It was great.
Oh, no, the best part was you muted yourself, so I never heard any of it.
It's true, I did. I don't know. That's the fucking program just being smart. It's like, alright, shut the fuck up, idiot. Because I did. I was like, I started going off and then you didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, I know, I'm pretty shitty. And then he didn't say anything for a while, and I'm like, did I lose you? And then in my head, I'm like,
kind of like watching. I was like, okay.
I was like, what did I say that he's so upset about? Like, because I probably said something shitty to him too. But in my head, I'm like, what did I say that he got so mad about? Oh my fucking God! Why? Why would I mute it?
I was just waiting to see if you were coming back.
No, I was just fucking through the roof. I was just like, what the fuck did it do? Why the fuck is it wrong? What the fuck is happening? Oh my God, I'm so fucking pissed. Unfucking real right now. I cannot even fucking get past this. I'm just gonna complain the whole goddamn night. Tristan,
So
please.
this means we are gonna die tonight.
Oh my fucking god.
Sorry, I was just letting chat know that you were unable to get past this. You know, you said, am I muted? Shit.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
Oh fuck. Okay. Cool. Sorry for my.
There's another
for
one.
swearing.
We need a fuck counter.
Ding. So, welcome everyone to the Electric Dice podcast. Special edition.
Special fuck edition.
It's
Ding.
family and friends night.
Sorry, I'm trying to recollect myself after that. Oh no.
All of you choose to spend time with me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Jenny just texted me and
That's
said, "Why are
valid.
you saying fuck so much?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm upset."
So,
I mean, I'm committed at this point, so
What's that?
nothing. Sorry, Tristan, do you have a recap?
I mean, I'm gonna try it. I'll do my best here. Still trying to get collected from everything that just happened. But last time on the Electric Dice podcast, we started off with Puvu riding on top of Dog Drib, riding away from, some angry guards because maybe one of them got murdered, maybe, I don't know. And so that sort of thing. So we're running, meet up with the rest of the party, they join us in running, and we start heading towards Roy Keg's bar. Goose, however, being a good Samaritan, is like, wait a second, I gotta save that old lady and her kids. And so he kind of sets up shop and is scouting out for them, but sadly it doesn't notice them approaching, so ends up misty stepping himself into the way so the beast attacks him instead of her. So saving this random old lady who we interacted with for 4 seconds. Thankfully Goose survives, but is captured by a weird mind vampire thing, who convinces him that he's also just a friendly gnome, because that's not sketchy at all. And Goose is all on board with this, and it's I love gnomes. Meanwhile, yeah. Meanwhile, the party is at what we thought was Roy Keg's bar, but supposedly this bar's never belonged to a guy named Roy Keg, and supposedly no one's ever heard of Roy Keg, or something like that. So we're not quite sure what's happening. Thankfully, we found 2 totally not sketchy people to help us out. One of them has these really cool tattoos and knows a bunch about dark magic. He's fine. The other one's really cool and flamboyant and, totally knows what's going on. He knows what's up. So while the rest of the party's off, deciding, hey, maybe we should get help in rescuing Goose Crumplebottom, played by Riley, who I forgot to give him a shout-out. Puvu Ego, played by Dan S., was very quiet that session. He was being very introspective. But both Nico Veas, played by Dan L.A., as well as Kaylin Stanford, played by Squid, were like, hey, let's recruit help in rescuing Goose. During that time, Drib was being very productive and basically being the B-plot, which was a rom-com involving, some cleric dude and some warrior lady, and it did end up with the post-credits scene of her just slapping him. So it probably went well. It's fine. We then ended up with us going to scout out the bar, formerly Nico's place, just to see, hey, is Goose around? That, cool tattooed guy who's not evil at all was, curious to whatever this magic was. So we went, didn't see the thing around, looked around the first floor, and we're like, hey, well, it's not here. It might be up or downstairs, though. Do we want to see more? And we kind of left off on that, being unsure of what to do. And I think that was about it.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me a minute to do anything other than think.
No, I figured you... Sometimes you just need a second.
Yeah, so hold on. Danley needs to respond to me because he hasn't responded yet.
Alright.
Oh.
So are you saying that the entire issue was actually just XSplit's fault?
I think it could equally be Twitch's fault.
God damn it. Okay, my apologies to the closed captioning panel. Apparently that was not the issue.
Oh no.
Because I was
It's an
like,
issue with Twitch's plugin and XSplit, so somehow the two interacting is not working.
Because I was like, how did he figure out which panel did I use? I can't even figure it out. Because I tried to go back and figure out who it was so I could tweet at them how fucking pissed I was, and then clip just the intro where I said fuck 80 times. And then... So I like click his link and it takes me to a Twitter that is literally just XSplit, just being like, hey, apparently there's an issue. Literally starting 49 minutes ago. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I feel bad now. I mean, only like this much, but you know. Look, man.
So it was either Twitch or XSplit.
Look, I wouldn't be me if I wasn't completely off the fucking rails. People think I'm normal and calm. That's not true.
Try some Play-Doh. It's all the rage.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, what happened to Goop? I thought that was all the rage. And then, like, Elmer's Glue was making a killing. Or generic glue brand.
Tide Pods are making a killing.
Shh. We're not sponsored.
It's true. We're not. Okay. All right. Fuck. God damn it. Oh God. Just never getting over this. No, I have to be upset. That's the thing. That's why Bloodborne was such a good game, because it was just tilting streamers off the face of the planet, and everybody knows I am entertaining when I'm big mad.
Wait, are you the other person who, like me, also didn't realize if you don't kill the werewolf at the beginning with your fist, you actually get a weapon?
Wait, what?
Oh, no, because I played other Dark Souls games, so I was immediately like, let's see. And then I, like, hit him twice, and I was like, oh, this is fun, and then he killed me.
Okay. Somebody else just, yeah. Never mind. We'll move on.
No, actually, there's a really cool, I think it was a Vati Vidya competition to see how many hunters you could kill in 10 minutes, and
oh my God.
The winning one didn't ever go to the hunter's dream. He killed he ran past that one and then got to the point in the first area just before you can meet the Crow of Canehurst. There's a shitty version of the spear that you can knock down and grab. And he did that to like save himself like a minute. It was pretty cool.
Well, I mean, that's always what winds up happening. It's like, even when you get speedrunning for like the Souls-likes, it's always, what's the best, easiest, fastest weapon I can get?
Yeah, that was
just that little bit of damage that's saving you that many stabbing the big bad in the butt.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like, I know we're completely, like, this whole stream is fucked. Like, just don't even think that anything important's gonna happen tonight.
Yeah.
It was really cool because, like, the two runners up actually were within, like, if I remember correctly, within, like, 20-30 seconds of this guy. But it was just, you know, like, they had gone through, like, because I think the second place person said he did, like, 80 runs or something crazy working on his best time. You know what I mean? It was just, like, fundamentally this other person managed to, you know what I mean, just break the game. Anyway, that's cool. We did it. Talking about things. We left with Goose's weird little friend kind of, like, in a corner, just hovering, like, way too close from him. I have described it as both a vampire and a lich. I also think I called it, like, a lamprey. It's basically feeding off of the ambient love and affection that exists in this bar, and as a result it also really likes Goose because Goose is so loving and hunky-dory and all the things that I am not.
He's just got so much love.
At the same time, we have the rest of the party accompanied by one Rummy Red and I can never remember that other guy's name, the spiderweb dude.
Oh,
the creepy boy.
Kalsam?
Kalsam. Yeah, Kalsim, one of those two. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
And they're I believe they were willing to come with you, but they didn't want to go inside, but it sounded like you guys wanted to go inside. And I might be repeating a couple things that Tristan said. Honestly, I did not listen to his recap. I'm sure it was lovely.
Like, to my knowledge, it was Kalsam wanted to scout out. The beast was not on the first floor because we had 20 crit 20s for stealth and perception.
Mm-hmm.
So we looked around. This thing was not on the first floor. I thought I don't know if Rummy Red came with us. I know Kelsom did.
That's right, because Rummy Red wanted to go, do research, because he was like, okay, tell me about this thing, I'll go figure out what the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you.
And I think we were planning to... Sorry to cut you off.
No, you got it.
That's fine.
Say words.
Okay. Yeah, I think we were going to kind of hole up in a nearby building, similarly to how Goose did, to try to observe for a little while and see if the creature did come up.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That
okay.
was,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
We knew it wasn't on the first floor, but this Kelsom wanted to see it, to know what he was dealing with.
Gotcha.
Right, but we definitely don't want to engage at this point.
Yeah, so we didn't want to go up or downstairs, not knowing where it was.
Okay, so right now we're just playing a waiting game?
I think that might be it.
Oh yeah, here are my notes. Party is waiting with Cal, watching for the love vampire, and Tristan has set up the two dwarves. That was my notes from last game.
That's important notes, Dave.
Yeah, pretty much. Glad I was able to do that. Glad we got there, guys. Super excited.
Tune in 2 weeks from now.
No, we're going at least at this point. We're going at least an hour. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. 16 minutes. What a lovely 16 minutes it's fucking been. Yeah. Are you doing? Is that what that is? Are you doing the?
I can't ding that many times, Dave.
I had a lovely conversation today too about trying not to swear as much. It's going well.
Why would you do that?
I mean, as long as it wasn't with your wife, like, because that I think is
too realistic for that. I don't know what scene to jump into then, because y'all are being patient and watching and waiting, and I don't think it has any impetus to come up right now. So I guess we're gonna pick up with Goose and the thing. Goose, have you described what it looks like as in your sense, like, because it's your friend?
No.
Like what you projected onto it?
Gosh.
I don't think we have, so if you want to.
Right. I think that this character is a not like beardy, like a freshly shaven, button nose, like bright pink cheeks, whimsical, smiley, stout, kind of tubby person.
Just completely at odds with reality.
Yeah, just absolutely unrealistic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I like that. And we keep like snapping back every now and then just to like, and as much as I am not really a fan of the anime, I'm definitely really about the like the Death Note, like, you know, hunched up, kind of gargoyled, right? Just way too close to you with its big wide eyes and just like elbows and shit everywhere, just very uncomfortable and like. Yeah, way too close. Way too fucking close. So we come back to that scene, and I don't, once again, forgive me because I don't remember exactly what we talked about before, but it was trying to have a conversation, and it was talking about you guys being friends and you guys being together and everything. Like,
yeah.
Are you like, hey, you should meet my other friends? Are you like, how long have we been down here? Are you like, I'm having such a good time. Do you know Paylor? Like, what's the conversation?
All right. So, I think Goose would just be like, "Oh man, I feel like we've known each other for years. This is great. You gotta meet my other friends. There was like this horrible monster here, but I guess they went away or something. I don't know." "What's your name, friend?" And I kind of like hold out a little hand.
Oh yeah. Fuck. It had a name. Shit. Hold on. I have to.
OSCAR.
What's that?
It's OSCAR.
No.
No.
So that is its name in the universe. Because that's what it was
Eric.
referred to. That's what it was referred to as by the enforcer to Shah. Now hold on, because I have to reverse engineer the Gith language.
Oh boy. For its dwarfy name.
Yeah, because I know what it is, or I built it. Sorry, like.
Oh, I see Gilligan over here.
What's that?
Oh, I'm looking at the chat. Someone said Gilligan.
Gilligan. Oh, its name is Gilligan.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't a complete. You know, what use is half of the Githyanki language if it's not going to be the whole thing?
True.
I've
That's
always said
valid.
that. That's just always what I've said.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Okay, hold on. I think this is where I got it from. Nope, guess not. Fuck, because it was something very try hard, because it was essentially like the first shadow. I think is what I want to say. I named it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was something to that effect.
First the worst.
So it's like a really cool name.
It's a really cool
Like,
name.
Trust us. He's super cool.
Yeah,
Super dangerous.
Yeah.
yeah, they are very cool.
Okay.
I know this is really exciting. So we're just going to go with the first shadow for right now, because I cannot even find the... Oh, wait. Is this it?
The first shadow.
Wait, hold on. I think I found it. Nope, still not it. God damn it.
It's the Gnomish translation.
Right? Although, I am going to drop this, because it's really good. Really good resource anyway. Because I definitely started with one of these. I just can't figure out which fucking one it is. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. I think it's like the first shadow.
Alright.
So,
Fancy.
I think to your perspective, because once again, this whole thing is happening where, like, it isn't really talking to you, and it can't. It can kind of emote at you, and you're filling in a lot of blanks for it. Like, every time that something would be weird, and you would be like... Right, the magic just like covers your bases and takes care of it for you.
Oh man,
but I think
love charades.
right, but I think that there's no way around the fact that its name is essentially Shadow, and you're a cleric of light.
Oh, well, I don't know. You can't judge a book by its cover, though.
Damn right.
Shadow can't be that bad of a name.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I think Goose is keen on fashioning a friendship bracelet for Shadow.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Oh yeah, valid point. Light does create shadows.
Can't have one
Whoa.
without the other. I'm really upset that I can't find it. I just don't know where the heck I stole that name from.
Probably in a Twitch plugin somewhere.
Oh, you think you're real fucking funny.
Gone forever now.
Har har.
If I had
Dan
inspiration,
could've
I've lost
said
it.
that. Only Dan could have said that and gotten away with it because of the work he put in.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. He braved the he weathered the storm. He just such a good boy. Just didn't even entertain all of my swearing. Just like, well, actually, if you try this, and I was like, well, fuck the fucking thing. It doesn't work, and I don't care. And he's like, yeah, I actually think that this will work. Why don't we try this? And I was just like, it's not working. Unreal.
So, like, how long would we wait?
Yeah, that is a great question, right? Because it's been like an hour.
Oh.
Okay. I think at that point, definitely
Like-
I'm just getting restless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in what way?
Like,
I don't want to be here. Like, I'm worried about him.
we don't even necessarily know that he's there,
Mm-hmm.
and so, like,
Yeah.
we could just be waiting out here literally for no reason.
That's a good point.
And I'm kind of like, so I mean, Pooh doesn't have dark vision, so does he just look in there and just see nothing?
I think you can see down the street, because I think we talked about this one having a little bit of light. And if you remember from the last time, there was signs of a scuffle. There was signs of two people having been there, and then someone getting knocked out and dragged into the building. And that was like, oh, that's not necessarily great. But yeah. I don't think anyone decided to do much about that either, which is fine.
Okay.
It's also like, what could we do? Like, we don't have the resources to fight this thing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could try, like, maybe creating some noise or, like, some kind of, I don't know, something to draw it up or down.
But is that a good idea?
Yeah, I mean, like...
If this is a scouting mission...
But we're not able to scout anything right now.
Then maybe we turn it into a... maybe Ruby Red, who's... I don't know if that's actually his name.
Rummy Red.
His Rummy Red. I'll try and remember that. I don't know if I will.
I've got an idea.
Oh no.
We still have these wonderful bags, don't we?
We do.
Yeah,
I've got this wonderful magical tinkering.
Oh.
I could just send a message through it to and like activate the stone or whatever I want to put it on inside the bag and see.
Oh yeah, like send a but that would also rely on Goose removing the thing from the bag. Like, it's a shared space, but I think does he need to actively do it, or
hey, this is a movie, man. Come on.
I feel like this would be an opportune moment that this happens as he's rummaging to find the supplies to make the friendship bracelet.
Oh yeah,
that's true. Yeah, maybe open his bag.
Shit, look at that, we got there.
Yeah.
We have precedent. Thank you.
Yep. So, I guess I would take... I don't have any gold, but I do have a number of vials and other nonsense, I'm sure.
I mean, you could also probably find, like, a rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
I may as well.
Actually, Pooh has an idea. Does Goose have dark vision?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if... My thought is, like, if we're looking around and we're looking for him, but it's also dark... I think I want to use the light cantrip and put it on a rock, and then put the rock into the bag, so that he could maybe take it out and use it kind of like a flare, and maybe we can, see something somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you can do both.
If he's like, I'm pretty sure like you can do both. Like the artificer's like messing around with items doesn't like stop.
Yeah,
I think
in the same thing, Jesus' ability must have thieves' tools. You can touch a tiny non-magical. Okay, so I can only do 1-to-1 item because it gives it a magical property. But I could also, without you. Is it a cantrip you have?
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just do the things to make it like if you wanted to send a message, do that first, and then cast light on the thing. Since light, I don't think cares as much.
True. Yeah.
Right.
So you just order it, and even then, there's an argument if the object itself is magical. If a spell is cast on it, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, but that way I'm thinking like it might allow us to find him easier in the dark.
Yeah.
At least see something.
Get a message, see if we can find him.
Yep. So I guess Nico would just grab some generic item, a rock or something, and speak to it, recording the message, something of Goose, we're looking for you, we're here. Hold this rock up when you're in a safe place.
Nice. Yeah, no. And then
oh no,
Poo can ding and it'll glow, right? So we both.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's so good. It's so fitting.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I would just keep like maybe tapping that every I don't know, every minute or so until Goose
Right, because
notices it.
you put it in the bag and then hit it, so if he opens up his his linked pouch, it'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So whenever I
glowing
tap it,
and
or whenever he taps it, it would play.
making a sound.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, go ahead and narrate that, Riley, because like you said,
Alright.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I really want to make you a friendship bracelet. Drop
Yeah.
the bag, open it up, and then, right?
Goose is just rummaging around. He's like, oh, what's this? You know, he picks up this rock, and I assume this rock just kind of like automatically says this thing.
I think when
Every
you touch it.
whenever
Do
somebody
that.
touches it, and
Yeah.
I've been touching
Goose.
it once every minute.
Yeah, I think Goose would grab it.
It's also just a magic glowing rock. Like,
Yeah, like, oh, this is kind of cool.
How close is the creature to Goose? Because that only emits for 10 feet.
The sound. Unfortunately, it's
I'm
like
sure it's right there.
in
Yeah,
his face. But that
Yeah.
also means it's getting the full brunt of the light, like,
yeah,
glowing
and it
things.
would kind of scuttle back, and it would just be like, oh, that's bright. What is that?
I like.
And then like a
I
lot of
like-
alarm.
I like to imagine the visual that like every time it like dimly flashes, the actual like face of the creature kind of shows up, but Goose is too like transfixed on the stone that he doesn't even like notice it,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
and he's just like, "Oh man, when I'm in a safe place, I mean, I'm pretty safe now." Goose kind of just like lifts up the rock. Man, I don't know what this is gonna do.
Right, and it's like, what are you doing? Who are they?
Oh, these are my other friends.
And I think like all at once you're like where are they? Who are they? Are you leaving? You don't have to leave. You can stay. You can stay.
Oh, well, I gotta make this friendship bracelet for you first.
Yeah. Just stares.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I can incorporate this glowing rock.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I guess I should have said when you're outside in a safe place.
Yeah, you're just like in the basement holding up a rock.
Yeah, but I'm assuming we, like, are all scouting out.
Right,
like,
because everyone's
staring at the bar.
everyone's
Do we
looking.
see glowing
Yeah.
lights?
I guess we would have to see like if there are any like big holes or cracks in the floorboards down to the basement. Like if we see any illumination, maybe.
Yeah, I think whoever gets the highest perception check is gonna see it. So if you guys just want to roll off, somebody finds it because like I want that visual. You know what I mean? Especially as he like holds it up. It's just
Perception?
yeah.
Nope.
Wrecked.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
2 16s.
It's a perception off.
Oh, there we
damn.
go.
Nailed it.
Well,
I
Wait,
don't
wait.
even have any like bonuses to that.
It's just a flat 20.
You also don't have eyes.
Yeah, right. You just squint
Which
at
makes
it.
that
Like,
light even more disturbing.
right, that hateful light. You see it again. Right, but you see it. What do you say, Squid?
It's over there.
it's over.
I don't know that you've ever had an answer that quick.
That's good.
Right, like
Does
so
she-
lackadaisical, like he's right there.
Yeah. He's over there, under the floorboard.
Hmm.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
See-
this thing took out his heart and buried it.
And what like? Hold on. All right, chat. Everybody who's playing tonight, just like close your eyes. I just want to take you on a journey, right? Like,
Yep.
imagine a world where we started at like 8:20 today, and like we're like, it's late, like, but we played for like an hour and 40 minutes at this point. It's like it's not quite 2 hours, but we're feeling good. And how beautiful of an image that would be. Like, look, we found Goose. He's right there. We just got to get to him now, right? Like cliffhanger. And instead, we've been playing for like 25 goddamn minutes.
And we did it.
Okay, 34, but I'm still mad.
Oh, no, yeah, that's still. Well, that's also including the prologue of fuckery, and
as it shall ever be known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there he is. He's definitely there, and Danla, you can like look in the bag, like the rock is gone, so like he's alive.
Or something's rifling through its stuff, but
I mean,
Fair.
it would be kind of a funky coincidence, though.
yeah.
Like, if nothing else, that's where the like we suddenly saw light coming there. That's at least where his bag
Yeah.
Right.
wound up.
Yeah.
So you said through the floorboards.
Yep, he's definitely
There's-
below.
Any
Yep.
floorboards that we might even be able to pull up?
We'd have to go into the.
Yeah, I mean that seems
like-
needlessly complicated, but of course,
Hey, Shadow, do you want to meet my friend?
like.
Mm.
I think it does. I think for all the things that Shadow is not interested in, I don't know that it's going to like them when it meets them, but yeah.
I don't know, you're such a lovable person with all your dancing and rainbow personality.
Uh-huh. And, like, once again, like, way too close, right? Like, do you love me?
Oh, you're a great friend. I love you, man.
Is Shadow?
Yeah,
Old
I'll write him a little letter or something.
Is Shadow what?
Old Greg. Never mind.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, that was exactly, thank you, yes.
Oh no.
Could you learn to love me?
Oh no.
Ooh.
And we went there.
So Goose is gonna write, made a new friend. They're pretty awesome. Their name is Shadow. I'm hanging out with them in the basement, making a friendship bracelet. You guys should hang out. And then I stuffed the note back into the bag.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Is
Is
this?
the? Yeah, I guess. Would it be like obvious for me to notice that a note was added to there?
I think that's reasonable, right? Like,
Okay.
I think that you as a group are like,
We're
You know-
checking the bags.
yeah, right, like,
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just like, Shadow, like the shadow monster.
Yeah, sounds like he's down there with the monster.
and like, is there
What?
anything more Goose than that? Honestly,
I mean, he would make it a friendship bracelet.
he did make G2 got a hood one.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone in the party have a friendship bracelet, or is it more of a select?
I think he definitely made them. He even made one too. And I
Made
think
what?
he was very upset. A friendship bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan definitely has one.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. So I had asked about ripping up the floor, and he said it would be needlessly difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Do we immediately notice that there's a stairwell or something?
Yes,
do
that is
you want
correct.
to go down there though?
Let me hold on. I have a thing for that.
Like a thing that is suspiciously the shadow monster.
Ah, we got it.
Yeah.
So look at
Like-
Exhibit A.
hmm
It's a large arrow pointing to a slightly smaller arrow pointing to something
Pointing
that
to
is not entirely unlike a staircase.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
So
downstairs is in the back.
for context, Danla drew this, and our friend Dan S was not playing that session. So
Mhm.
This was my first attempt to draw in this in Roll20, so
I don't want
Cool.
excuses, Dan.
I was proud of it. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You did good.
Yeah.
Um,
It's beautiful. We should print it out and put it on the fridge.
I want a T-shirt.
I
Check
think
out the
definitely-
official.
That's good.
Puvu would be like, well, I mean, the stairs are there. We could go down, or
We could die horribly trying.
just go through. And then he looks down at the floor. He's like, I don't know, like, I feel like having the high ground is good. I didn't even mean it like that. That was not even what it meant. Like, just.
I mean, I want to. Drip probably points out to Puvu that we don't have most of the backup we've been trying to arrange, and Spider Web Man is not willing to fight right now.
Okay, so we have scouted it out.
We know that this thing seems to be chilling in the basement. And
Okay.
Well, have we shared any? We should share some of this information with him, because I don't know if he's going to be satisfied with just knowing where it is. I think he wants to know more about, like, seeing it and getting some more observation.
Okay.
like,
Well-
if we let him know, hey, it's in the same room that glowing light is coming from, if you have a way to remotely scout that out.
And you're asking if Kal-Sam can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he has a wizard's eye.
Like, if he wants to see it, follow the light. Like,
How long does the light cantrip?
Hour, probably.
it's a while.
Spells.
Nailed it. So fucking good at D&D.
Yeah. All right. How far are we from the bar?
You were at least a house or two down.
Oh, okay. So
Is it called Wizard's Eye? I thought it was called Wizard's Eye.
Maybe.
It doesn't seem to be called Wizard's Eye. What's the little fucking remote eyeball thing?
Is it like a scry spell or something?
There's one where you can summon a little doodly and then send it out in front of you, and it can look at things.
Arcane Eye?
Arcane Eye? No.
That seems right.
Invisible magical eye that hovers, receive visual information.
Yes.
Up to an hour.
Yep. Yeah.
No limit to how far away. Opening as small as 1 inch in diameter.
Yep. Okay, so he can summon up an arcane eye and put a little eyeball. It's the nozzle, if you've ever seen Venture Brothers.
I do not.
Get some class, son.
I mean, I'm uncultured.
Truly. You knew the old Greg one, though, so... Right, didn't you?
Sadly, yes. I picked that up from a certain Haggerty.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing he had watched.
Oh, he's... I'm pretty sure, at least.
Yeah. Hold on. I just
Something
have
about
to
drinking Baileys from a shoe.
That is correct.
Yep.
Have you ever?
No. I've never even had Baileys.
Okay, yeah, he summons up the arcane eye, and Shadow cannot see it, so he gets a terrible roll. He's so Kal-Sam sort of, like, sight beyond sight for a moment, you know what I mean? And he's like, shh, quiet, I'm focusing. And he's not doing anything, obviously. He's just standing there looking fucking important. But, unseen to everyone, the little eyeball is slowly kind of reaching its way out, sinking through the floorboards by way of a hole. And he's just like, oh, fuck. What the hell is that?
I think
That's our friend Goose.
No. I do
He's
see
a
him.
gnome.
Yeah, Goose is got a big hairdo, right?
Yeah, yes, I believe he's a very beardy man.
Is that true, Riley? You got big hair. Big
Yeah.
beard?
He's got like a pretty well kept big bushy beard, but he's got kind of like wild unkempt hair.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very. I don't know how to say this. Is Goose? Does he tend to like? How are his mental faculties?
Oh, he is
That's
a
Goose.
loving. Yep, that's him.
Yeah, so this is not going to be a fun fight. Yes, he's definitely friends with the weird creature. It's a Githyanki at one point. Githzerai, perhaps. I don't know what it is now. It looks very dead or something, but it's moving.
Well, wait, that's good. Oh,
No.
that's bad.
Nope, that's the one.
Yeah, right. just the party's just like, yeah, yes, yep, we said that.
Yeah. So what do we do? What?
Ugh.
It's not a fun fight, but can we take it?
Typically, if you hurt Goose, it might snap him out of the spell, depending on how he has been charmed. It doesn't seem to be eating him, which is really good, so I don't think it's a vampire.
Oh, thank goodness. If this thing was a vampire of any kind, we'd be doomed.
No, that's terrible, because that means it's probably a lich, which means it's way harder to kill.
Oh.
Can I roll a be Arcana on him? He says Lich to see if I
Yeah, absolutely.
think about it. Alright, cool. He says before having his character sheet up. Go.
You know, he said menacingly.
8.
Yeah, I mean, I think that especially at your level, especially like given the circles you travel in, like a evil spellcaster keeping itself alive, you know, by dark magic is not a thing that people are surprised to learn about. I'm not even too concerned about like a phylactery being a thing people understand. I just don't think you have a clue about how to get to it other than like it's powerful.
Right. Okay. I think then he's thinking about it and he says, do we know anything about this as opposed to like what this thing might find, like if it had an attachment to something before? It's previously that could be around here.
It's in Nico's bar. Nico, do you keep any important things for liches?
So I will say, you did say like you can't live off our love, or you can't, you know what I mean? You yelled something at it, if you remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
Like, why
Yeah,
is
I
it
mean,
here?
when I tried to attack it before, it brought me to memories of my love with my fiance. I think it's here because she's here.
But she's dead, isn't she?
Mostly.
And I think David just kind of looks at
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah. Hold up.
yeah. He's like, this thing is mostly dead.
Is this your fiance?
No, it definitely seemed like this thing was looking for what we had, not remembering what we had.
Oh.
Although that would have been fucked up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Man, this is why we need writers. Like, fucking missed opportunity.
So he thinks about it. He says, so it wants what you guys had. Did you guys
A bar?
Did you have any jewelry of hers around? Did you have a ring or some sort of symbol of your love? Did you keep it in the bar?
Well, sure, all of her belongings are still in our bedroom, you know, in our house here.
Is that upstairs or downstairs? Alright.
I think it's clear that
It's in love with his wife.
it's in love with the idea of his wife.
Oh.
And at that point, Shadow says, let's go upstairs and meet them.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
And
Well,
it
it's a
puts
good thing they're down there and we have a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, it puts its little hand out to you, right?
Goose grabs his hand.
Yeah, and in real life, just this, like, yellowed, warty, liver-spotted skin with nails that are broken and black just grabs you so tight that you're, like, immediately starting to lose circulation. But you don't even feel it. And it just a quiet little nothing rattle. I don't know how much I talked about its mouth or its teeth. I think I said it was missing some, but
Oh yeah, you
somebody
definitely did.
yeah. I like to do that because it usually makes people uncomfortable.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. And then, nice little vignette of Goose, were you holding on to the stone, or is the stone just set on the wayside as you were beginning to work on the friendship bracelet?
I think that Goose was trying to incorporate it in the friendship bracelet, so he still kind of like has it.
Okay, yeah. I want the bracelet right now to like be unfinished, so it's like half wrapped on this thing's arm and half still in your hand because you were working on it, so you guys are kind of bound together.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
As you go up the stairs.
Okay.
So...
So we see the light moving.
That's correct.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course you do. Yeah.
Should we run the heck away now?
If we're not ready, we need to run. If we're ready to fight, we need to hide.
Run. We are not ready to fight. I guess I probably turned to Spider Boy. Are we ready to fight?
It's like, we don't even have Rummy.
Then we run.
He runs.
Yeah.
He just starts running.
Also,
It's not glorious.
Yeah, we
Most
run.
wizards don't actually have very good athleticism, let me tell you.
I say we do not have all the people we wanted for this fight. We're not ready for this fight.
So then, as soon as he says run.
Run.
Yeah.
God, what a fucking unceremonious reaction.
Run, you fools!
We had a plan. The plan was this was a scouting mission. The scouting mission does not end in us getting slaughtered.
Yeah, so sorry?
I was gonna say maybe we could we know the plan, we knew this was the plan. Now we go back and be like, okay, now we've done the thing. Let's gather up and
gather up, see any last minute anyone else in the bar, John NPC follower man.
I'm getting fuzz.
Does anyone stay behind?
I think Nico thinks too for a moment, and he waits until maybe the creature's almost at the top of the steps, or he sees the light starting to come up. But
He's like, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's like, Goose is fine.
He's not being attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaylin?
He's in between running and Nico. So kind of walking fast, but just getting out of there too.
Walking fast because, I want to fight it, I want to get even, I'm worried about Goose. What's your confliction?
Goose seems okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is running. So she's gonna live to fight another day.
Okay.
We will fight this thing when we're prepared, and we will rescue Goose. If we try it now, we don't have all our people.
And you said it's just 2 houses down from.
It was far. It was a few blocks away. I want to say, the city map is gone, but it was it's not terribly far. We can get there relatively quickly once we have everyone, but we should have everyone first.
This is something that Damn does not. What was the barrier to having everybody ready to go?
We there was this guy named Rummy Red who was like a rogue of some type who was allied with Spider-Man, whose name I'm just forgetting. I think he's some kind of warlock. Calsim. The two of them were going to jump in and help us. There was an orc at the tavern that Nico was going to try and get. Basically, we had a few more backup people.
Okay.
Trying to get the dwarven lovers.
I think, like, within a day.
Yeah, I don't remember now. Thankfully, we have VODs so we can check why. Because I know I remembered Carlson wanting to do research, but his research ended up being practical in the field. Let me see it, because that's kind of the opposite of what I had kind of remembered, which was Rummy Red like, yeah, I'll do some things, and Carlson like, I need books.
I think he wanted to see what he was looking at, like to visually look at the thing, so when he was referencing, he would like, he turns the page, sees the picture, and it's like, that was the thing I saw.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, that's what I imagined.
Sure.
And we also needed a long rest, too. We didn't take that time.
Yes, definitely.
We don't know if either of the dwarves that are totally in love now are going to come and help. We don't know if that orc guy is going to come with us.
We're also, I think, we initially, I think when we approached Calzem and Rummy Red, I think Nico dropped the name of the Grim. And I think there's still that connection there where, we might be able to get more information because we know that Parak, or the Shadow, was wanting to bring me to the Grim, too, so.
Well, I mean, if the plan was to do this, go back and then regroup, if that was the plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
Then
I thought it was, at least.
Yeah. So the creature and Goose get up to the top floor, and then Goose, you're pulled rather quickly directly to the doorway right out front, and it points and it says, "Why are they leaving? Your friends don't like me."
See us.
I don't know. I told them that they'd like you. They're not even giving you a chance.
Your friends are very rude. They hate me. I'm upset.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Or maybe they're shy. Maybe they're nervous. I don't know, because first impressions really last, Maybe they just want to get like a good first impression.
I think they're leaving you. Just like God.
Goose's face.
Go ahead and make me a will saving throw really quick.
Oh, Goose, please succeed.
The game isn't over until I've broken Goose.
We can't let Goose.
Once per session, it has to happen.
Oh, please.
Oh, fucking God!
Oh.
Does anyone wait before Dave announces the verdict? Does anyone have inspiration? Does anyone have inspiration?
Hold on.
Does anyone have inspiration? Because Dave technically hasn't announced if that's a failure or not.
Oh, I haven't.
Know the result of the roll.
Do we want to change it?
Does anyone have inspiration?
I do not.
I didn't use. Oh, you do?
Yes.
I mean, it is your decision.
Riley, do you want Goose to use it, or do you want to see what happens?
Oh, God, I don't know. I mean, one is always bad.
We don't know if it's a failure yet, which is the only reason we can use inspiration.
That's true.
I mean, it's wisdom's. It's probably a failure.
You know what? Yeah.
GM hasn't announced it.
Yeah, use it.
Okay, I use it.
Sure.
You know, a bunch of fucking cowards.
Another one.
Yeah.
Oh god, I would. That'd be
If
some.
it's another one, I'm gonna fucking cry.
That would be some shit.
Please be a fairy high.
Oh my god.
See, how is that good gameplay? Wasted resources to still fail. But now.
But it's not a crit fail.
Yeah, but the crit fail was way better storytelling. So you get to internalize this. You get to tell us what happens. But I'm inclined to believe that like this thing doesn't communicate. It can send and receive emotional impulses, right? It's very much just like, this is a feeling, this is a memory. I'm going to conjure something to bring you to the mental state I want you to be in, right? And it just like fucking semi truck just drives directly into you. It's like, you remember that time Sia killed God in front of you?
Yep.
And then Duncan died?
Yep.
Yeah. All of that's happening right now.
Yep.
And then, I mean, what happens, Goose? Because, like, your new friend Shadow's making a lot of really great points. Like, God is dead, and your friends abandoned you.
I mean, I feel like Goose is just at a loss for words. You know, when something just hits you like a truck, your stomach just sinks and you get fucking nauseous and numb at the same time. And you just go full fucking robot mode. Like, this isn't real. This is a dream, right? I'll wake up from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Shadow's just like, you know, I think they'll give me a chance. I think they do want to meet me, but I think they're upset. I think they might be mad at you. Do you want to meet my friends?
Yeah.
Good. I thought so.
Led tuner.
And then they walk off screen. So,
We will save Goose.
you've made it back to the bar now after a humiliating retreat.
It was a scouting mission.
Tell me more lies.
That was literally the plan last game that we had set up. The guy made it a point that he wasn't gonna fight, and we didn't have everyone with us.
And the GM knew the plan, and therefore...
Yeah. How do you react to a bunch of scary-looking, intimidated people out in front of the bar? The dwarves are gone.
Oh,
and
no.
There's a bunch of, you know, Githyanki and Githyanki wannabes just kind of standing out in front of the bar with one leg up, smoking.
Wow. That's bad.
Bunch of bad boys.
Smoking.
Are these the hired help?
No, they're not. They're not. I think they're here to kill us. It was all a trap. We're all gonna die.
Cal Sim, you recognize these guys?
It's like, yeah, so like you guys didn't run straight back the whole way, right? Like you ran for a while and then you walked for a while. So you're kind of rounding the corner as he's like, that's a bunch of consortium bullshit.
Wait, isn't Kaylin? That's like your thing, right? Kaylin's in that group, right?
Does Keelan recognize any of them?
Go ahead and make a history check or a charisma check if you don't have history trained. Okay. It's not enough to have a friend in that group, but it's enough to recognize. This is the general sort of like meet and greet pile of people, right? There's too many of them for them to not want people to know who they are and what they're doing, right? But there's not if they're being that obvious, they're not being sneaky about things, so there's probably not as much danger as there could be. But I don't know that you really know anyone super well. besides maybe the person standing just a little bit past who you would assume is the leader, and it is a Githyanki with like a very like a thinning haircut. It's a top knot that it's like old and gray and like really thin, right? That's been pulled into this tiny, sad little bun. And if I didn't already say it, their name is Kyra.
What should we do? Should we be cool?
Absolutely not.
Kalen will give a wave and be like, "What's up?"
You
Should we walk
go up?
towards them snapping?
Is that what you said? It's good. You're just going up.
Close enough to greet them without yelling.
Okay. Did anyone go with Kaylin?
Sure, I'll try and look cool and walk alongside her looking cool.
Stay cool, Drib.
I'd follow maybe a little bit at a distance, keeping more with Kalsim.
Yeah. And like the group that's kind of lurking outside the bar, all of their eyes immediately betray like oh shit, this is way easier than we thought. Just like take 5 insight, right? And you said sup? Is that what you gave them? Gave them high enough sup. I smoke too.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're like, you know, for being wanted, you're really not doing a great job of hiding.
Oh, fuck. Who said we're wanted?
Right, and like, you know, 3 wanted posters. Just
But he didn't say 4.
It's true. It's true.
That's a different bird, man.
Yeah. No.
Watch,
Absolutely.
I could be anything.
Yeah. Right.
So,
That ain't me.
Huh?
In all of this, where's Duncan?
Bat.
Bat.
Right.
Or,
So is he kind of, you know?
He's around. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You
okay.
just gotta yell loud enough. I think that is not as exciting as it could be. I think the ending scene is them like, do you want to let us escort you to go see the Grim? Or, you know, do we have to take you in to see the Grim?
Who's the Grim? None of us know who that is.
Nico steps forward and says, "Take us to see her."
Cool. Thanks, Nico. Always keeping it real easy. You know? Just like old times, am I right?
Why do they know you?
Kalen turns to look at him.
Yeah,
Nico, Goose is gonna die.
Puvu's now wondering if Nico like betrayed us somehow.
He's a good kitty. He would never do that.
Guess you don't care about your wife.
God damn.
oh,
This fucking party.
dang.
Yes.
I
Wow,
wouldn't.
All right.
I would never want them to start bickering and fighting amongst themselves.
Oh my god. I've never been lied to in my life. As much as you lie to me.
Wait, you saying that about me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's definitely true. Yeah. Does anyone want a final scene or anything, or are we cool with that?
Like, Drip's gonna, like, angrily glare at Nico, who it seems just sold us out. Like,
I think Kalen's known Nico long enough to know he's got something up his sleeve.
Mm. Look at that, the faith.
Yeah, I think he's kind of catching that glare. Nico responds to Drib by saying something like, you know, this would have caught up with us eventually. Let's just face it head on.
Kelsim's like doing his best I'm not with them maneuver.
Yeah.
We'll see
So
if it works.
he's just turned and walked the other way.
Yeah, he's like, yes, go take them to see the Grim. Who, me? No one.
And I think he sees Pooh will see him kind of backing away and say, "Hey, make sure we have a nice welcoming committee when we're done with this."
Why is Puvu coming with us?
He says that
There's no
Yeah,
poster for him.
to
Yeah, he nods. He's like, yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they just sort of like glare at him, and they like look at the posters, and they look back at him, and they're just like, keep your nose clean. And he's like,
So I mean, Puvu's definitely he would play up to like, "Hey, I'm gotta be with them, and I've got nobody else to take care of me," sort of thing.
yeah, they don't care. Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I
Weird
figured.
kid.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all. That's
Okay. All right, cool. Very sorry to everyone for our flub of the stream. I feel like this much better that it was not something I chose to do, but just a fluke of the system. I think in 2 years of streaming, we've only had 2 really bad hardware tech issues really get in our way. That being said, I hope everyone enjoyed my rants, and if you didn't, I am not offering refunds at this time.
No.
I was gonna say, if you wanted an exciting ending, I can just bring that up again.
No, I think I'm.
looking.
Do we want
to-
that kind of exciting ending?
If somebody's looking to review that, where can they do that, Dave?
Oh God, yeah. Blessed as I am with no talent whatsoever, I will not edit this video, and in about 2 to 3 weeks, it will be on Twitch, or I'm sorry, it'll be on YouTube. At
Sweet.
the Dave Pruner / EDice podcast YouTube. It's a VOD for 2 weeks, so I'm sure someone will clip it. My brother usually does that. He sneaks in and just fucks with the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just like
Do-
Dave
does
said,
you-
fuck 11 times in 1 minute.
No. Does YouTube
think it's more.
demonetize for swearing?
We are not making videos for kids, so we're already not monetized.
Oh.
Thanks, Copa.
Well, now we never will be.
Yeah, that's true. It's fine. It's fine.
You just missed Eminem's record, by the way. So
Yeah, you can make like 11 cents on YouTube nowadays. It's fine. We were never
Yeah,
gonna get
sounds
anything.
right.
Cool.
But Patreon.
But Patreon, though. Yeah. Does anyone have anything they want to plug in particular? Anything upcoming, new, exciting, or interesting?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow our Patreon that doesn't exist yet.
That's not true. It
Oh.
exists.
We do have a Patreon?
Yeah. Also
Okay.
SoundCloud and a Tumblr.
Check us out on Tumblr, SoundCloud, Patreon. Not in that order.
Yeah.
You're on iTunes, right?
Yeah, we're on iTunes. Not for this, but
iTunes.
for the old interviews, we are.
Wait, is the EDice podcast still selling or have any of those nice shiny hollow foil stickers available?
Heck yes, they do.
Oh.
Let me slide backwards and go grab one.
They're great for computers.
Plug,
dogs,
plug.
things anywhere where stickers are put. What do people put stickers on? Notebooks. Your walls if you don't care about your security deposit.
Wow,
I'm
look
running
at
out of.
those.
Oh wow, those are some amazing stickers. Dave, if I want to buy one of those stickers, where do I go?
I actually don't know. Probably just message me on Twitter. But if you want to say, give me a sticker, sound off in chat, and we'll randomize and give away a sticker tonight.
What?
Giveaway?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Which, technically, if you want the, what's the other fucking thing? There's another one, too. There's the candy one. I can't find it, though.
Candy, lollipop.
Yeah.
Are there any long boys left?
There are a few long boys, but they're not part of the giveaway currently, because they are
Yeah.
too rare.
Yeah.
Too
Ultra rare.
The elusive long boy.
Those are for top tier subscribers only.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Oh.
That's right.
For our tier 3 subscribers that I don't think exist yet.
Well, they do. You could be one. No one is one.
Okay.
I guess outside of me, technically. I think I'm a tier 3 sub to myself.
Now's your chance.
Right?
All you tier 3s out
Yeah.
there.
All you tier
I'm
3s.
found.
Let's see.
Or for the real high tier Patreon patrons. For a measly $100 a month, you might get it. We can probably get you a sticker.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's
at
true.
that point, and
Oh,
you
man.
know it's worth it.
How many people do we have in chat right now that have said they want a sticker? 5?
One.
I'm pretty sure 4 of them are us.
Yeah.
Whatever, we're still randomizing. I was only supposed to give out 2 stickers last week, and I gave away 3. So
Yeah, I think Kayla's the only non one of us.
We'll add Dave Cleveland in there too. He definitely doesn't want a sticker.
Oh please have him get it.
Yeah. Do you want one, Dan? Do you want to be in there?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Did you post in chat?
No.
For shame.
Wow.
Okay. Random.org. Just go ahead and blast over the top
Who
of
brought
everything.
back second edition?
Oh,
Whoa, that looks
Proud.
weird.
what?
That
Alright.
went over your whole overlay.
Yeah,
Or, well, under
because
it.
Yeah.
because the video stuff is mapped to the roll
Oh,
20.
fancy.
Oh, it's okay. It's a.
Ha! Dave Cleveland got it.
Wow.
All right, one more. And other bad Dan. Nailed it. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. That one. Cool. Cool. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
What happened?
Sorry. Oh wow, you get a great shot of my forehead for a hot second there.
nice.
No, go on.
As I wanna say it
Dave
was
Cleveland
Dan.
and then you.
Yay!
Right? Right? Yeah.
Congratulations on your brand new sticker.
Yeah, good save. Thank you. We don't want to be contractually obligated.
I mean, I can say, and it's branded and will be new to him. Yeah, so it's a branded new sticker.
Branded new sticker. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think we're getting out of here.
All right. Good
Have a good night,
night.
everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you around, everyone.